So, where on earth is Lupin gonna strike next? I think it's the Tower of London.
Perhaps here, at the Tower of London.
My dear Watson.
I should point out, Doctor, that Lupin has already been there.
Yeah.
That's true. But the message in the card... I've got it! He entered by dint of a clock in a great palace of stone. He is going to a location that is a bit of both. A great clock made out of stone. Big Ben!
My word, Dr. Watson, you are correct. I will immediately summon all of London's police force in order to set a trap around Big Ben. You are both to join me in an hour. Tonight will be a big night, my fellow compatriots. A night for victory over the French, who are...
Ah, Holmes, I no longer feel tired all of a sudden. The prospect of Lupin's capture has ignited me. Indeed, I have the wherewithal too. I caught you unawares on the last riddle, didn't I, Holmes? Well, Holmes?
Quite true, Watson, quite true.
I will have Mrs. Hudson prepare us a little refreshment that will tide us through the night. It promises to be long and exciting. Meeting the Prime Minister at Big Ben. I am sure that...
You will have to give my apologies to the Prime Minister, as I won't be joining you this evening.
But Holmes, tonight we are going to catch the most notorious thief in all of Europe. We will win the final victory, the one which will win the war. We will reclaim England's honour and without fail get our hands back on the Fighting Temeraire, the Six Ravens and the Rosetta Stone. You would miss all?
These last few days have been trying, Watson. In any event, what purpose would I serve? You're the one who solved the riddle of the card, correct?
Enough, Holmes. When you aren't in the limelight, you behave like a selfish boor. A vexation, and you act like a spoilt child. In that case, I will go alone to catch Lupin, and I swear I will not record this installment of your adventures. You are pitiful.
Wow, what a jerk Watson is. Okay, because Watson didn't solve the mystery. I solved
My dear Watson was unwittingly very close to the truth. I believe it is indeed the Tower of London where Lupin will go tonight. Let's go see.
Okay, what? So it is the Tower of London. Okay. So I'm sorry, but I mean, I gave the answer to the puzzle, and then Watson solved the puzzle, I guess, kind of on his own. Well, this is weird. This is weird. This is strange. Very curious. Yeah, Holmes was acting like a total jerk, but Watson was acting like a jerk as well.
We are in place. Inspector, have you checked the plan?
Affirmative, Prime Minister. Half of Scotland Yard is in the building. The other half is spread out over the vicinity with mobile patrols. No one can pass unseen.
Perfect, gentlemen. There's nothing else to do but wait.
This will be our revenge.
The merit belongs to you, dear Doctor. You will have the honor of bringing the news of our triumph to Her Majesty.
Thank you. But we cannot forget Holmes, who...
By the by, where is he?
He preferred to remain at Baker Street. I think he is somewhat vexed that I was able to resolve the affair without him.
We wouldn't be mollycoddling Holmes.
Too bad for him. He learned of Lupin's capture through the papers.
Yeah, no, so... the solution
if I'm
was...
mistaken, I'll be the only one to know. However, if I am correct, Lupin has very little lead on me and will remain unaware of my presence here.
I'm sorry, so the solution was to pick the correct answer, which was actually the wrong answer, which was then proven to be the right answer. This is quite strange. However, that guy's unconscious and just lying down. So, let's see. Is it the right answer? Was Watson wrong? Obviously, yes. Holmes is correct.
He's alive and doesn't seem hurt. This man was certainly put to sleep by a strong sedative. There is no longer any doubt. Lupin is here, and there's no question what he has come to steal. What is his plan? I must find Chief Warder Smith and inform him as soon as possible.
Let's just steal stuff from this...
There, some cartridges are intact.
This dead guy. Because I'm a thief.
The name Schick is inscribed on his uniform, and to judge by his glossy moustache, he takes good care of himself. This sidearm was submerged in water and is unusable.
Okay. Yeah, no, wait. I think it makes more sense that even if you get the right answer, which is the Tower of London, the game gives you the wrong answer. Watson picks the wrong answer no matter what, because Watson's kind of an idiot. And I'm sure he would have said, like, basically the exact same thing, even if you had picked Big Ben to start with. Okay, so I'm just going to warp here to meet with this guy.
Lupin must have installed this rope in order to take the maximum number of objects out of the Tower of London without having to transport them. Think, if I want to catch Lupin and be assured that he hasn't been able to remove the jewels before that time, I must prevent him from using this rope without him noticing.
You could just cut the rope. Wouldn't that be easy?
This rope is very high. Without the keychain, I cannot get up to the ramparts, and scaling the wall in this rain will prove too hazardous. I will have to wing something towards the rope. Something that can cut it or burn it, perhaps.
Wings something? I didn't know it was raining. I honestly did not. Okay, so outside the tower I noticed the rope. Lupin is trying to get here. Wear it enough that it yields under the least amount of pressure. So I'm not going to, like, cut the rope, but I'm going to make sure that the rope is unusable. Okay, let's check this white tower. Nothing here. Nothing here in the Tower of Green. Nothing in the hospital block. Or the Roman wall. Waterloo barracks. Chapel that we can't enter. Scaffold site we can't really enter. Storeroom, finally something we can check out.
It's Chief Warder Smith's hat.
Oh no, not his hat.
This print on the ground suggests that someone had a heavy fall here.
Humpty Dumpty, no!
Someone was dragged to the door of the storeroom. The rain hasn't yet removed the prints, thus they must be quite recent.
Somebody dragged to the storeroom, huh?
Someone was dragged to the door.
Okay, let's go in the storeroom. Or I guess we could go inside this door too. It's saying we can go inside this door? Can I not? I mean, like, why am I inside here?
Open.
Open. Yes. I'm just stealing stuff. Okay, cool.
I'm taking whatever might be useful. The time is pressing and Lupin isn't far.
Yeah, you're just
This
trying
may
to
prove to be
justify
useful.
the fact that you're a thief, Holmes.
I'm taking whatever might be useful. The time is pressing and Lupin isn't far.
Not far at all. Here we go. One more thing I can steal.
I'm taking whatever might be useful. The time is pressing and Lupin isn't far.
I wonder if this is the game's way of giving me a sneaky final challenge. That is to say, I've got like 50 things in my inventory. Which one of these 50 things is the correct one? That could be the puzzle. That could be the puzzle. Now into the storeroom.
Closed.
Oh, well, so much for that. Storeroom's closed. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men just couldn't get Humpty together again. Okay, here's a door. I knew there was a place there.
Closed.
Oh. Was that Warden Smith? Or is that someone else? I think that's it.
How are you, Warder?
Hickman.
Are you injured?
No, but I have a headache. I feel sleepy.
I was gonna say earlier, you know, he was asking why? Why on earth would Lupin return to the Tower of London? He's already been there once. It's like, well, that way the game's animation department saves on having to make a lot of backgrounds if he goes to the same place twice.
Wake up. Where's Chief Warder Smith?
He left with the doctor into the storeroom.
The storeroom's locked. How do I get inside,
The
man?
storeroom is locked. Who possesses a key?
Smith and the cook, but he is out.
Who else? Speak, Warder.
Fatty Johnson, in his locker, a duplicate which he stole.
I must leave. Bide your time until I return.
Bide your time. He's like sleeping. Anyway. Okay, Fatty Johnson stole this key.
This may prove to be useful.
That's not a very nice nickname for him, by the way.
This bed is dusty.
Okay, anything hidden in this corner? Nope. So it looks like we're doing some sort of mystery here.
This uniform seems to be made for a child. This man must be of a small stature. Certainly a gift for a child.
Roller skates.
Okay, can I take it?
Certainly a gift for a child.
Roller skates.
Why are we... why is there a story about child things all of a sudden? Why is this important? Here we go, here's the thing.
2 hot air balloons in solidarity. The inertia of such a ship necessitates particularly precise and stable flight conditions.
Yeah, the solidarity balloons. Tied together. Okay. I don't know what the point of that was. Ooh, wait, there's something back there. Yeah, you think I would be going straight after Lupin, but no, I'm doing this puzzle with the warden first. I was promised to write you during my first week, posted to Tower of London, blah 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 blah. So much stuff to read. Oh my goodness.
Certainly a gift for a child.
Roller skates.
And nothing else I can interact with here. I don't... Oh, wait. Oh, no. There's nothing else. Can you go inside this room?
Closed.
Nope. So let's just warp ourselves here. And use the key. Key to the cloakroom. Oh no! I wanted the key to the...
Closed.
To the other room. Is this the cloakroom? Yep. Guards rotation for the month. Okay, so it was Johnson, noon through 13 p.m.? Oh, jeez. Well, that's a puzzle, isn't it?
It must be the guard's cloakroom.
Is there anything else I can look at here before attacking that giant puzzle? Meanwhile, are they getting really bored?
Ahem. Well, Lupin is certainly making us wait. It's already been 4 hours that...
Enough, Lestrade, enough. I know how to count.
Listen. Shh.
What?
I hear a noise. Like a motor. A small motor.
Well, you have a good ear, because I don't hear anything with this cursed tick-tock.
Shh. Keep quiet. There is a strange noise, I tell you.
It's true. It's behind the door. Quick, Lestrade, it's him.
It's Lupin. What can he be up to?
Watch out! I'm going to open the door. I'll see...
So, Inspector?
What are you doing? Wake up, you lot of bunglers! It was nothing, just the snores of the men on duty.
Really?
Bravo, Lestrade. You keep your men in line.
You ought to congratulate Dr. Watson. A bit more and it would have been the longest police hideout of all time.
Calm, gentlemen. Calm. Lupin won't be long now.
Meanwhile, everybody is useless. Ooh, hey, that locker's got a bit of cloth.
It's typical Scottish material. There is a kilt inside this locker.
And this one as well.
Green paint.
Ooh, green paint.
This door is solid, the lock is rather ancient, and each locker has a different lock. If I want to open one in particular, the chance of finding a key within a reasonable amount of time is almost null. I will have to use force. Blow up the lock, perhaps?
But first I need to find out which locker
There is
I
a stool
want.
here, possibly for helping...
Yeah, possibly for the short, childlike person. Ooh, where does this door go? Oh no, wait. That was the exit door. That was the exit door. Okay, I wanted to see the other side of the room, Holmes. I guess the camera angle just forcibly changes. Oh no, we've got lockers on both sides of the room. Okay, let's solve that puzzle then. Solve that frightening, frightening looking puzzle. Sergeant, as I'm asking you, I'm leaving this house if you wouldn't want to change lockers with me. You're aware Summerby and I don't get along anymore. This is only two lockers away from me. I'm worried it might end badly. You'd also be next to Belle. Well, that certainly will help with this puzzle, I presume. How do I start the puzzle again?
This door is solid.
Because last time I looked up here, and that's what started the puzzle, right? Yeah, how do I get back to that puzzle?
This door is solid.
Here we go. This is it. The puzzle's contained on the map. So I need to figure out who has what puzzle. I mean, who goes where based on what? Based on all the clues. This sounds like a skip puzzle to me. Guards rotation. Okay, this maybe helps if all the puzzles are next to each other. The Viking in the cloakroom, a rather robust fellow with a Nordic name whose locker is across from mine. Okay, yeah, I think it's clearly... This is an elaborate but sensible puzzle. You need to use Sherlock's skill. La 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 la. I'm just gonna cheat this solution here. Okay, so it's O'Shea, Willoughby, Moore, and Hickman. Oh, do I need to move this up here? O'Shea, Willoughby, Moore, and Hickman. Then it's Bell, Schick, Johnson, and Summerby. Bell... Be interested in seeing these clues again. Let's see. So the locker with mustache hair outside it. I didn't... Mustache hair outside a locker. I did not notice that. So that matches with the two guards we saw outside. Okay, I don't remember seeing a guard Kirkpatrick outside, but okay. So it was, Flint, Ludlow, March. Ludlow, March... Flint, and Kirkpatrick. Then Styles, Mortensen, Law, and Jones. Okay, is that not the solution to the puzzle? Let's see if I've got it right. O'Shea, Willoughby, Moore, Hickman. O'Shea, Willoughby, Moore, Hickman. Okay, Hickman, Bell. Hickman, Bell. Johnson, Summerby. Johnson, Summerby. Flint, Ludlow. Flint, Ludlow. March. Kirkpatrick, Styles. Mortensen, Law, and Jones. The game is not... Oh, do I need to hit check on every single one of them? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, what if I get them wrong? Well... It doesn't look like I'll have the opportunity to check if it's wrong. Oh, no? Anyway, it doesn't look like it'll tell you if it's wrong. It just will hold it into place if you click that. So that should be everything. That should be everyone. Why is the game not telling me it's correct? Mortensen, Law, and Jones. So I need to determine which locker is Johnson's. Johnson's locker number 7. Let's rob locker number 7. In order to get the key from Fatty Johnson.
This door is solid, the lock is rather ancient, and each locker has a different lock. If I want to open one in particular, the chance of finding a key with
Okay, so I need something in order to blow up the lock. Let's do that in the next video. Ooh, can I just use the nutcracker? Would that work?
This door is solid.
No, that would not work.